He hired who at his company? My 42F husband, 44M, hire his high school sweetheart in the company he manages and doesn't see anything wrong with it. My husband became the director of a company last year. We should have moved to where the HQ is, but he said we should be thinking about our children that already have friends here, activities, and for them would be a bad move. I agreed. He has been in top positions for the past 8 years, but nothing quite like this. He now cares more than ever about his image, and I get it, but it's tiring sometimes. It is not a very small town, but not away from everyone knows everyone. There are hundreds of people who work at the place my husband leads, and they come from surrounding towns and villages. 2 weeks ago, on Friday, he told me he will meet with some old friends. His career has been the only priority in his life, and I understood that he needs to have some fun, especially since these were old friendships, so he could be himself. It ended up in a small, but thin disaster. Fun at the first glance. They all got drunk and one of his friends was very loud on the street, so police stopped them and they received a pretty high fine. All of them. But he didn't come home that night. He returned on Saturday around lunchtime and said he is not hungry because he feels sick. Fine. He said he spent the night at a friend and even told me which friend. I called that friend and pretended my husband forgot his wallet at his place, and the guy told me my husband was never at his place. When I confronted him, he said he was confused and he meant another friend. I asked which one, and he got angry that I am bossing him around, and he didn't get into the position he is in to be questioned by his wife. Finally, I found out in that group was also his high school sweetheart. His first ever girlfriend. He dated her when he was 15 for a year. She is now divorced. Freshly divorced, but he swore to me he didn't spend the night with her. I didn't bring this topic up anymore, but today I was told that she will start working at the company that is under husband's management. One of my good friend's husband works there. He told her, and she told me. It is not against policies to bring someone to the company, but I wished he told me about this. It seems pretty important given their history. Also in a pretty good position he put her in. Our teenage kids are on his side. I don't think of myself as a possessive or jealous woman. My husband has a good position, money, and is attractive. Takes good care of himself, and so do I. For many women he would be a catch, but this is the first time I am worried. They were kids when dated though. Also he told me they will never even interact at work.
I, 26F, think my boyfriend. In the time we've been together, his chronic pain. My 14 years old son got yolk does not belong in scrambled eggs.